Well, hello, Divine Masculine. Welcome back to the channel. We're doing the energetic reading and transmission for July 25th through the 31st. So, I'm hoping at this point that you have regained some sense of yourself, your power, your light throughout the transitional fluctuations of energies from last week. And this week now takes a strange turn, which I was not expecting. We were starting the climbing of the mountain this year, right? I assumed that it was going to be like last week's energy for the whole year. Struggle, pain, grieving, whatever the fuck else it may be. However, this week we start to break the patterns and we move through the pain in our heart from our most intimate relationships. And a lot of this energy too is from past lives, which I highly recommend you watch the activation of video I threw out on Saturday. The link to that is in the bottom. It is for breaking vows. A lot of stuff to do with past lives and our most powerful vow on this life that does not serve us anymore. Anyway, throughout this process, though, we now begin the journey of self-love. Me and my divine masculine energy, self-love has never been an option. Love has never been an option. Being strong, healing, growing, being a protector, a provider, that is where my focus has been. I have always thought of the energy of love to be weak, because you hear from everyone the energy of love is the highest frequency. If you use it, you can move mountains. But we begin this journey of self-love, of not needing anyone or anything in our lives, of stepping away from toxic situations and people. We're done people pleasing. We're done throwing ourselves under the bus for others. We're done constantly forgiving individuals that treat us like shit. Eventually we forgive, but we don't forget anymore, and we set hella strong boundaries. Like, we are in this space of protecting our heart and cultivating that love within us. And we start this week with breaking old patterns. You are going to know what these patterns are. They are going to be behaviors that keep you in cycles, whether it's relationship cycles with the same partner over and over, whether it's your job, working yourself to death and not being paid what you are worth, unhealthy eating, overworking yourself at the gym, which is a big one for me, just like the things that aren't actually helping you that you feel you need to do to either feel better, to become the best, to maintain these really shitty relationships in your life. Like, we're finished. We learn to love ourselves, and this is going to be the most beautiful, magical transformation that we did not see coming. I'm actually pretty excited because I already started today, and I always shoot these on Sundays, and I can feel it, and it's new. It's new in a way that it feels too good almost, but in like an exciting way. Like, I'm curious to see what happens throughout this adventure. So please shut your eyes, open up your heart, take some deep breaths. Allow this energy to act as a weighted blanket. Settling you in the space, letting go of tension and stress. Chintaria yinotoru, sinkarahanchuru tuhunuyutu, echanyateru ke sono torohunuye. Opening up and allowing a golden pillar of light to descend from the heavens, entering in through our soul star and going into our crown, our third eye, our throat, our heart, solar plexus, sacral roots, and grounding into the earth star, going beyond that and connecting to the heart of Mama Earth. Using us as a channel to bring heaven on to the earth plane. And then this energy starts to spin and activate our solar plexus, our power center, spitting out all shadows and stagnant energy and expanding it, concealing us in a beautiful, powerful golden sphere. And this energy immediately starts to flow into our heart. They are saying your heart is ready to be free. For so long you have poured your love into others, given all of yourself with nothing in return. This pattern must now stop. Cultivating your own self-love and sharing it with those who not only receive it lovingly and can hold it, but reciprocate it. Which just leads to an endless cycle of love overflowing. This is so mushy. I'm not used to this. Oh, I love it though. And the energy is almost like pulling out waves in our heart of past lovers, of parents, of friends that weren't really that. They've seen what we had to offer. They wore many masks to keep us confused, so they could use us for what we had. And a separate activation now starts to flow into our subconscious mind, removing the beliefs and the barriers inside of us that cause us to stay blind to these people. We know. We've always known. We are smart and intuitive. We feel energy. We've always known, but there hasn't been the self-love, the self-respect, the self-worth inside of us yet to not allow them in. And this now changes. Chintaru ye no toro untu. Shintarya yanayeta inakahu turu unu sekira echanu ye. Follow your intuition. This week you will see what is real and what is not. Keep your heart safe. And know that Spirit has your back. There's nothing to fear. There's also the energy of removing the negative self-beliefs that we have. These would be our core beliefs about ourselves that shape our reality, the way we think, the way we interact, the way that we create our life. This begins an unraveling process that will last about 3 months. Throughout this process, too, you are advised to create and use new positive affirmations, new positive beliefs in whatever form is right for you. You can recite affirmations. You can write yourself positive notes. You can look in the mirror and say things about you that you like. It does not matter, but you are strongly encouraged to do this, because this will not only help you to cultivate this self-love that you need, because it's not weak. The divine masculine needs to know it is love so it can stand in its power. But the more that you do this, you will start to push those negative beliefs out. And a final stream of energy to carry us throughout this week. You're asked to stay strong, to stand up and to fight for what you believe in. There may be some situations this week where people may try to come back in to your life that do not need to be there. You need to stay strong. Use your head and your heart. Look at the facts of these situations. Do not allow yourself to get swept back in. It is not worth it, and all it will do is continue to repeat old cycles. We cannot be taking a step backwards. We got this, guys. Stay strong. Peace.